You have a 1v1 map and the problem that the explosion barrels doesn't work all the time. In this tutorial, I show you how you make the correct setting for infinity explosions. Let's go. I don't know what the real problem is, but I know how to fix it. We open the content browser, go to devices and take the explosive device at first. Then we have some settings. Heal 1, yes, blast radius is max, 10. Player damage 0, structured damage max, explosion proximity no, none, knockback none. Yeah, we don't want this. No audio and VFX. Visible during game, no. Collision during game, no. Show health bar, no. Okay, simple setting. Next step, we need a device to trigger the explosion. There are two ways. One way is a trigger. You can shoot on the trigger for a reset button, or you can use a button, an invisible button at the barrier to push the button and not to shoot it. I would say we built both of them. At first, we have a trigger. It's this one. Okay. So it's this one and a button. So, okay. First, the settings for the trigger. We want to shoot on the trigger, but we don't want to see it. So for a better visualize, I use a billboard. It's not the prettiest solution, but it's a tutorial and not the real map. So we have here resolution multiplier for sharpness on the letters, Burbank and light. Yes, all right. So what I want is to shoot on the reset text and the barrel explodes. Okay, so we need these settings on the trigger, triggered by damage, triggered by player is false because it triggered when the player touches the trigger. But I don't want it. I want that the player have to shoot on the trigger. So on damage, visible in game, no. Very important. No trigger VFX and no trigger sound effects. But very important, receive damage when invisible. Because if you don't activate this, the trigger doesn't work. Because you get damage, but he's invisible, so he don't get damage. But that's not what we want. So, okay, first setting, first device is finished. Or the second option is the button. So the interaction button is reset. Trigger sound, no. Another class, everything okay. Visible during game, no. Interaction radius means if a player is in this radius, in this sphere, he can see the text reset and he can trigger the button. I put 2 stairs on the map to show you how it works. Cool trick, at the explosive device you can activate range visualization damage, so you can see the range from the explosion. You don't need 2, 3, 5 explosive device. 1 is enough for this case. Okay? So then it's off. Perfect. In the middle of the stairs should be possible for the players to reset the build. And then we trigger. And then we connect the explosive device with these 2 triggers. So then we have the event explode when trigger on triggered. And another one explode when button on interact. Step 1 is finished. The explosive device explode, everything is fine. But the problem is the explosive device doesn't reset all the time. But there is a simple trick. We go back to the devices and take a time objective. It's only a timer, very, very simple. And here my settings are time 1.5 seconds. Start when round starts, yes. Hologram, no. Visible during game, no. Countdown visible on HUD, no. Completion behavior is restart, because when the 1.5 seconds are over, the timer starts again and again and again and again. Urgency mode, deactivate. Okay. So we don't need. Okay. We don't need to bind any trigger, any event at the time objective, but we have to bind the explosive device. There is the event reset, and we say reset the explosive device when the time objective is uncompleted. So the explosive device every 1.5 seconds reset, and the explosive works all the time 100%. Trust me, best solution. And I would say we try this. I changed the stairs because the gray box stairs doesn't work like I want. So we can see the invisible reset button, and when we build, we can trigger it all the time. No problem. No problemo. And if we make this, every building in the range, in this big range, are reset. You can use the solution for every map. If you build a red versus blue map, an all weapons map with a reset, reset the explosive device all the time, then you can be sure it works all the time perfect. So now you should know how you make the perfect setup for a build reset. Like and subscribe the channel for more videos, more English content is coming in the future. Join the Discord, use Creatorcode SCHLEINI, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.